Mr. Jones at the Manor Farm locked the hen houses for the night, but was too drunk to remember to shut the potholes. With the ring of light from his lantern dancing from side to side, he lurched across the yard, drew himself a last glass of beer from the barrel in the scullery, and fell asleep in his armchair alongside Mrs. Jones. As soon as the light went out, there was a scurry and a fluttering all through the farm. Word had gone round during the day that old Major, the prize middle white boar, had a strange dream the night before, and wished to communicate it to the other animals.
Comrades, you have heard already of the strange dream that I had last night, but I can come to this dream later. There's something else I must say first. Do not think, comrades, I shall be with you for many months longer. But before I die, I feel it my duty to pass on to you such wisdom as I have acquired. I've had a long life, I've had much time for thought, and I think I may say I understand the nature of life on this earth as well as any animal now living. And it is about this that I wish to speak to you, comrades. Now, comrades, what is the nature of this life of ours? Well, let us face it, our lives are miserable, laborious, and short. We are given just so much food as will keep the breath in our bodies. Those who are capable of it are forced to work to the very last atom of their strength. And the instant that our usefulness has come to an end, we are slaughtered with hideous cruelty. No animal is free. The life of an animal is misery and slavery. That is the plain truth. But is this simply part of the order of nature? Well, is it because this land of ours is too poor to afford a decent life to those who dwell upon it? No, comrades, 1,000 times no. Well, why then do we continue in this miserable condition? It is because the whole produce of our labor is stolen from us, from the human beings. There, comrades, is the answer to all of your problems. It is summed up in one word: man. Man is the only real enemy that we have. Remove man from the scene, and the root cause of hunger and overwork is abolished forever. Man is the only creature who is consuming without producing. He does not give milk. He does not lay eggs. He's too weak to pull the plow. He cannot run fast enough to catch the rabbits. Yet he is the Lord of all the animals. He sets us to work, gives back the bare minimum that will keep us from starving, and the rest he is keeping for himself. Why is it not crystal clear then, comrades, that all the evils of this life of ours spring from the tyranny of human beings? Only get rid of man, and the whole produce of labor would be our own. Almost overnight, we could be rich and free, comrades. What then must we do? Why, we work, night and day, body and soul, for the overthrow of the human race. That is my message to you, comrades. A revolution. See, I do not know when this revolution will come. It may take weeks, it may take years, but I know that sooner or later justice will be done. Fix your eyes on this, comrades, throughout the remainder of your lives. And above all, pass on this message of mine to those who come after you, so that we can carry on the struggle until it is victorious. And above all, comrades, your resolution must never alter. No argument can lead you astray. You do not listen to them when they tell you that man shares the common interest with animals, that the prosperity of one is the prosperity of the other. That is all lies. Man is serving no interest in any creature except himself. And among us, let there be perfect unity, perfect comradeship throughout the struggle. All animals are comrades. Now, comrades, I have little more to say, but I merely repeat, always remember your duty of enmity towards man in all of his ways. Whatever goes upon 2 legs is an enemy. Whatever goes upon 4 legs or has wings is a friend. And above all, comrades, remember, when we are fighting against man, you must not come to resemble him. Even if he is conquered, do not adopt his vices. No animal must ever live in a house, sleep in a bed, wear clothes, drink alcohol, smoke tobacco, touch money, or even engage in trade. All the habits of man are evil. And above all, comrades, no animal must ever tyrannize over his own kind, weak or strong, Clever or simple, we are all brothers. No animal must ever kill any other animal. All animals are equal. And now, comrades, I can tell you of this strange dream that I had last night. I cannot exactly describe this dream to you, but I know it was a dream of what the earth will look like once man has vanished. And it had reminded me of something that I had long forgotten. My mother used to sing this song to me, of which she only knew the tune and the first 3 words. I myself had known this tune in my infancy, but it had long passed out of my mind. Last night, however, in my dream, the song came back to me, and what's more, the words came back, comrades. Words I am certain were sung by animals long ago and has been lost to memory for generations. But I can sing this song to you now, comrades. And once I have sung it to you, you will sing it better for yourselves. It is called Beast of England. Beast of England, beast of Ireland, beast of every landed clime, hearken to my joyful tidings of the golden future time. Soon or late the day is coming, tyrant man shall be overthrown, and the fruitful fields of England shall be trod by beasts alone. Bright will shine the fields of England, purer shall its waters be, sweeter yet shall blow its breezes on the day that sets us free. For that day we all must labor, though we die before it break. Cows and horses, geese and turkeys, all must toil for freedom's sake. Beast of England, beast of Ireland, beast of every land and clime, hearken well and spread my tidings of the golden future time.
3 nights later, old Major died peacefully in her sleep. Over the next 3 months, there was much secret activity. The work of teaching and organizing everybody was done by the pigs, who were the cleverest of animals. The 3 most important pigs were Snowball, Napoleon, and Squealer, who began to develop a system of thought based on what old Major had said. They called it animalism. And then there was Moses, the tame raven, who was Mr. Jones's special pet.
Yeah, hallelujah. Gather round, brothers and sisters. We're all gonna live on Sugar Candy Mountain. Up there, friends, up there, just on the other side of those dark clouds, there lies Sugar Candy Mountain, that happy country where we poor animals shall rest forever from our labors. After we die, I say after we die, we're gonna live in that land, where it's Sundays, 7 days a week, and clover is in season all year round, and lump sugar and linseed cake grow on the hedges.
And of late, Jones had taken to drinking more than was good for him. So he sat all day in his chair in the kitchen reading the newspaper and neglecting the animals.
Silence for Comrade Napoleon!
Comrades. Jones has gone. The revolution marks our first step on the road to freedom. The farm, our farm, hitherto known as Manor Farm, is now to be called Animal Farm.
Silence, Snowball!
Comrades! During the past 3 months, we have taught ourselves to read and write, and we have successfully reduced the principles of animalism, the 7 commandments which will now form the law by which we shall live. 7 commandments are as follows. 1. Whatever goes upon 2 legs is an enemy.
Whatever goes on 2 legs is an enemy.
2. Whatever goes upon 4 legs or has wings is a friend.
Whatever goes upon 4 legs or has wings is a friend.
3. No animal shall wear clothes.
No animal shall wear clothes.
4. No animal the bed. 5. No animal shall drink alcohol.
No animal shall drink alcohol.
6. No animal shall kill any other animal.
No animal shall kill any other animal.
And 7. All animals are equal.
All animals are equal.
Now forward, comrades, to the hay field. Let us make it a point of our honor to get to the harvest faster than Jones and his men ever could do.
What's going to happen to all that milk? Jones used to mix it into some of our food.
Oh, never mind, my comrade. That will be attended to. The harvest is more important. Comrade Boxer, lead the way. I shall follow in a few minutes. Forward, comrades.
So the animals trooped down to the hayfield to begin the harvest. When Molly came back in the evening,
What happened to all the milk?
Molly, the white mare who drew Mr. Jones's track.
Will there be sugar now that the revolution has happened?
No, comrade, we have no means of producing sugar on this farm. But besides, you can have all the oats and hay that you want.
Well, shall I still be allowed to wear my ribbons?
Comrade, those ribbons that you are so devoted to are the badge of slavery. Do you not understand that liberty is worth more than ribbons?
But can I wear these pretty blue ones that I found in the farmhouse?
Ribbons should be considered clothes, which are the mark of a human being.
Boxer the card horse, his personal motto,
I will work harder.
What's going to happen to the milk? And what's going to happen to the apples from the orchard that you said are for your use only?
Comrades, you do not imagine, of course, that we pigs are doing this in a spirit of selfishness or cruelty. Many of us dislike milk and apples. I dislike them myself. Our sole object in taking these items is to preserve our health. Milk and apples, comrades, this has been proven by science, contain substances absolutely necessary to the well-being of a pig. We pigs, we are brain workers. The entire management and organization of the farm depends on us. We are watching over your welfare day and night. So, really, it is for your sake that we must drink the milk and eat the apples. Oh, do you know what would happen if we pigs failed in our duties? Jones would come back! Surely, comrades, surely there is no one among you who wants Jones to come back.
What happened at the meeting?
Why were you there?
I was working hard at getting the harvest in.
Well,
I forgot about the meeting and didn't realize you were all gone.
Well, that's just a pity. Maybe you should try and be on time in the future.
Molly.
Clover the mare, Boxer's workmate.
So, tell me what happened. Did Comrade Napoleon speak?
No, Squealer did.
And what did she say?
Well, Molly asked about the milk and the apples, which the pigs are keeping for themselves.
And the sugar from the farmhouse.
And Squealer said they need those things to help them run the farm better.
True?
No, it's absolute rubbish.
No, is that what Squealer said?
Yes, and if they don't have those things, then they won't be able to run the farm better, and then Jones might come back.
He used to always let me have sugar.
We don't want that.
No, we don't. That's why we all agreed it'd be best if the milk and the apple went to the pigs.
And he let me wear my pretty ribbons.
Do you think that's right, Clover?
Well, everyone agreed, so it must be right.
I had a blue one, and a red one,
Was Comrade
and a
Napoleon
green
there?
one.
Yes,
And did she agree?
yes. She's the one who Squealer speak in the first place.
Ah, well, if Comrade Napoleon says it, then it must be right.
Honestly, Boxer, you are so stupid. Why do you have to agree with everything that she says?
Well, she's the cleverest animal on the farm.
So
isn't she?
what? Benjamin's clever, Moses was clever, and so was Mrs. Jones. And you know what? She used to let me wear my ribbons.
Oh, Molly, stop going about your ribbons. They made you look silly anyways.
They did not. I did not look silly. At least I can read and write better than you can, Boxer. And you too, Clover.
Boxer works harder than anyone else on the farm. He doesn't have a lot of time to learn to read and write.
How much of your ABCs can you say, Boxer? I bet you can't get as far as I can. I can get to M, which spells my name.
I can say a bit.
Go on then, let's hear it.
A. B. C.
There. He can't do it, Molly.
Let him think.
A, B, C.
ABCD,
Molly. Molly.
Comrades, since some of you have had difficulty in learning to read and write, we have decided to reduce the principles of animalism to one single, easily remembered maxim, all right? 4 legs good, 2 legs bad.
4 legs good, 2 legs bad.
Can you remember it?
4 legs good, 2 legs bad.
Early in October, news arrived that Joe's and his men were coming up the track that led to the farm. Snowball,
Who studied a notebook of Julius Caesar's campaigns,
gave